Welcome to Encountering Idioms. I am ZU. The idiom we're encountering today is爱屋及乌. Let's break it down and read it slowly.
爱屋及乌，爱屋及乌，爱屋及乌。
Aria means to like or love. Wu refers to a house or building. Jia means together or altogether. Wu refers to a crow. Literal meaning of爱屋及乌is to love a house and therefore love the crow that roosts on its roof. It also figuratively refers to caring for and loving everything that is associated with a person or thing that one loves, including its imperfections. In other words, if you accept a team, you also accept all of its members. The idiom 爱屋及乌 originally came from the book
尚书大传，大战。
The original text goes like this.
臣闻之也，爱人者，兼其屋上之屋。
This sentence means your servant has heard that those who love others also love the crows on their roofs. The story goes like this. In the late period of the Shang dynasty, King Zhu was extremely cruel and corrupt, and the people were suffering. The Duke of Shi Chang, was determined to overthrow King Zhu's rule. He prepared for war and was ready to lead his troops. Unfortunately, he died before he could achieve his goal. After Shi Chang's death, his son Shi Fa inherited his father's will and became king. We now know him as King Wu of Zhu. With the help of the wise minister Jiang Shang and his two brothers Ji Dan and Ji Shi, King Wu of Zhu united the lords of the various states and overthrew King Zhu. The two sides met in battle at the Muyi Plains. Because King Zhu had lost the support of the people, his soldiers defected, and the Shang army was defeated. The army quickly conquered Chaoji. King Zhu, feeling defeated, burned himself on the platform. Thus, the Shang dynasty perished. After the overthrow of the Shang dynasty, King Wu of Zhu was still uneasy and felt that the world had not yet been settled. He summoned Jiang Shang and asked him, "What should we do with the loyalists of the old dynasty?" Jiang Shang said, "I've heard a saying, if you love someone, you should also love the crows on their roof. If you hate someone, you will also hate the walls and fences of their home." Jiang Shang's meaning was to tell King Wu that they should eliminate the enemy without mercy and leave none alive. But King Wu felt uneasy about that suggestion. At that moment, his brother Ji Shi stepped forward and said, "I've heard that you should punish the guilty and release the innocent. Therefore, we should kill those who are guilty and not leave any remnants of their power. What does the king think about that?" King Wu shook his head, thinking it was not good. At this point, his other brother Ji Dan came forward and said, "I think we should let them return to their homes and cultivate their own fields. The ruler should not favor his old friends and relatives, but should use benevolent hearts to influence the world." King Wu was very pleased with this and felt that the world could be settled in this way. Later, King Wu followed the advice of his brother Ji Dan. Indeed, the hearts of the people returned to him and the world was settled. There is also a story about爱屋及乌. During the spring and autumn period, there was a wealthy merchant in the state of Qi who loved his house very much. He often cleaned and maintained it, making it very beautiful. When his friends visited, they praised his house. One day, the wealthy merchant found a crow building a nest on his roof and was very angry, planning to destroy the nest. but his friend told him that the crow was also part of the house and should be cared for together. After hearing this, the wealthy merchant realized the truth and decided not to disturb the crow's nest, but to continue to maintain his house and the crow's nest. This story also tells us that when we love something, we should not only love it for itself, but also care for everything around it. These two stories help us to better understand the meaning of this idiom. Let's review the idiom again.
爱屋及乌，爱屋及乌。
Let's make a sentence using the idiom.
我们应该爱护我们的地球，不仅要保护大自然的美丽风景，也要保护上面的生物，真正做到爱屋及乌。我们应该爱护我们的地球，不仅要保护大自然的美丽风景，也要保护上面的生物，真正做到爱屋及乌。
Thank you for listening to Encounter Idioms. If you like it, please like and subscribe. See you next time.